doing, my friends? Me. Guys, first of all, I don't have coronavirus. Okay. There was a comment about that. Someone had asked, I think it was Asamia, asking, "Hey dude, did you get coronavirus? Because you haven't streamed in 3 days." No, PEXSS is today. Happiness. You are second. Hey guys, back with pack recommendations. I was thinking about a couple of things. Mainly, if I was gonna, I'm sure you guys know about the stock market crash as well as the crypto crash that goes side by side with it. Was wondering if it was the right time to actually either keep investing or to buy that 11K account that I was, buy the mythic champion account that I said I was gonna buy. So I've been thinking about a lot of things. Also, here in the Netherlands, there was a recent what's it called? There's a travel ban. You can't go to places or all places that have over 100 people gathering. It's all closed. Now they upped it even further with now restaurants are closed. The only places that are open are like hospitals, supermarkets, things like that. Like the places that you really need for like daily living and stuff like that. Hey Sparty, what's up, man? You know, I really like Sparty, and I like to see the other YouTubers. So I'm gonna make Sparty a mod because, you know, I enjoy his content. Plus, cool guy. I like Sparty. Man. Kill it. Oh, dude. I don't think. He wouldn't have been able to kill it. Whatever. At least I didn't get a monster stolen from me on stream. Anyways, just to summarize everything, I've honestly been thinking about whether or not I'm gonna get that max account. And maybe I still will, maybe not. I will give it some time. I did mention that it would be 2 to 3 weeks before I actually got it. So we'll see when the end of the 2 to 3 week period happens and see if everything's still in line. If not, I'm not gonna get it, but I do still plan on getting one in the future. But you know, when the market is better, when it's the right time to get an account, because right now it's just so much better to not do it. Also, I wanna do the pack rec because I get a lot of messages from people. They're like asking, "Hey, dude, I really like your daily pack rec. I missed it." Things like that. Hey, it's been 3 days. Things like that. So I just want to hash it out of the way. And why is my little thingy dirty? That bugs me. It has some. What is it? I think it's like food. Oh no! But no, you're not late. I actually just started up the stream. But guys, how are you? In Serbia, the schools are closed. Hey, did you guys hear about what happened in Spain? I think Spain is like on complete lockdown and stuff. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about those quarantines. It's crazy, right? This St. Patrick's Gift is a new pack from the looks of it. I've never seen this before. I guess St. Patty's is around the corner. It's a gacha chest. And it's one that's definitely not worth it. What is this? Guys, this pack is terrible. I would not recommend this St. Patrick's Gift. Not at all. 30-day pack. Nope. Rising Champ. Guys, if you want your champ boots, your champ offhand, your shield, your lamp, yada yada, this is a good pack to get you started. It's a lot cheaper than it is from buying the $100 packs, and if you just want 1 or 2 pieces of champion, if this is the pack to start buying, you'll get it in like a couple of months if you start buying it every other day. Italy? Yeah, Italy. Man, Europe is, there's even a travel ban from Europe to America. Oh, yeah. I wonder what happened to the people that are, like from America that went to Europe to travel for a little bit. That's insane, dude. Ember pack. This is the Ember deal. Everybody needs their mythic gear, right? And to get mythic gear, you need your embers. So I typically just recommend the $20 and the $50 version for this one. Massive discounts, guys. I still need tier 5. I actually haven't purchased packs for like 2 or 3 days or something like that. But Tone pack. This is the best way to get it. It also comes with monstrous chests, which you can get rares from. This one, a Night of Mystery, is the tier 1 to tier 3 special deal for the orbs. You need your tier 1 to tier 3 familiars, battle familiars. This is the way to get them. Oh man! I think for 2 or 3 days they didn't have Let's Celebrate. It was bursting. And if you guys have been watching my daily pack racks, you know what I say about bursting and Let's Celebrate. This is pretty much one of the best packs in the game, even without the bonus. But of course, 50% more is better. Hey guys, mwah. Oh man. Kailan ka bibisita dito sa Pilipinas? I plan on coming back to the Philippines in about November or something to visit my family and stuff like that. Introduce my girlfriend to family members. That's gonna be later in the year, guys. Bursting and Let's Celebrate. I always get the $5 version of this pack. It's up to you if you want to get the $20 version, but it's still pretty good, though not as valuable. Frosty Special. I am low on energy because I was hunting Bond Vivian, and so I'm gonna start buying this again. Of course, remember the structure for this account now that I'm personally working on is for upkeep, and so this account needs troops. This account needs it's called gems and speed ups, things like that, right? So I can get to tier 5, and it needs tomes for tier 5. So I'm going to be picking up this pack. It's really valuable. You guys remember my gear opening and chest opening for Ed? We got like 300k stars from 500 chests. So that's 300k stars for like $25. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I typically just pick up the $5 version. Jewels, the Crown Jewels pack. This is what you guys need if you don't have gold jewels yet. It guarantees 8 jewels. Also, the $50 version gives you the same amount of what's called of attack jewels proportionally times 4 of this, but I do believe that there's less jewel chests. But I do think that the $20 and the $50 versions are good. You heard that Trump has coronavirus? Where you been? Toilet paper heist in the Netherlands? Yeah, man. You know, we need to stock up on the toilet paper. We need to stock up on the hand sanitizer, things like that. Hey, I actually went with my girlfriend to the grocery yesterday because we needed some veggies and we couldn't wait for the online delivery. Um, Dude, there were no potatoes. There were no potatoes on the shelves. There were no tomatoes. You know, what else was missing? There's a bunch of stuff missing in the shelves. I think there was no milk. The water section was gone. There was no hand sanitizer. We don't need toilet paper, so we actually have a bunch of toilet paper, okay? But you know, we're not hoarding it, stuff like that. We're only keeping like a 2-week supply, but definitely not hoarding a bunch of it. But guys, if you want to hoard something, hoard the jewels. Boot camp. This is one of the packs that I will be getting. I will be getting a $20 version every single time. Well, I think that there's only a $20 version. But the bootcamp pack is the best pack for speeds. If you don't buy gems at all, then it's extremely valuable. It's pretty much the best way to buy troops when you're 500, 600 million might and above. Hey, Jakey? Oh yeah, as Rosie said, there was no cucumber. Oh, AJ, that sucks, man. Unlucky. No, we're not stacking toilet paper. We're stacking like groceries and stuff, like 2-week supply of it, just in case, you know, we need to stay in, can't go outside, things like that, right? This is the tier 5 pack. This is the crafting speed for Lumite. Is it Lumite? Lunite? Oh my god, not like this. Lunite! Lunite! Alright? This is pretty much the only way to get these speed ups. I do think that they're going to come out with a $20 pack sometime soon. They usually do. Wolfpack sigils. This is the only way to get sigils outside of cargo. So if you guys need sigils for your guild, it really does help. It adds up. It's 100% troop attack once you have max sigils in your rally. So it's a good deal. Oh, blazing embers. Guys, even if you're desperate for embers, do not buy this pack. This pack is just not good. Just keep waiting for the embers pack above, like this one right here. Mythic Forge. This is the way to go. Don't be getting this regular ember pack, guys. This is not worth it. This is a gigantic scam. Like if you were to times 4 this for a $20 value, you would be getting you'd be getting like 10% of the chest. That's embarrassingly low. That is so bad. And this is the same thing with what I mean with the speed ups of the crafting gear and stuff like that. They'll eventually come out with a better deal, dude. Why do I hate Worthy Prince? I don't necessarily hate the guy, but he doesn't have the good attitude that he had anymore, man. You remember me. I was all for Worthy Prince and stuff like that. But the guy's a douche. The guy's a douche. Hey, Shady. He's just not. He's not the same. He's essentially the new Viennette. Yeah, guys, like, I think Let's Celebrate only came out once in the last 3 or 4 days. Which sucks, right? Because we're used to getting 50% more and now they're not making it a daily thing. It sucks. But I do still think that the bursting is a really good pack. It's so good in terms of speeds and chests and the chest for speeds. Devil's Cap. Oh, dude, this pack is not worth it. This is the same pack as it was when the caps came out. There are $5 packs that have this included and more. I do not recommend this pack at all. Do not buy this. It's not worth it. You can get it from Chalice and stuff like that too. Guys, don't buy this Devil's Cap pack. Battle Prowess, I really like this pack because it provides you the 70% attack boost, and this is the readily available way to get those 70% attack boosts. So I typically pick that up when there's an event. Oh yeah, dude, I also soloed a little bit during Baron, but I was getting resources for the most part. So I was in the far corner, and I don't know if you saw what Baron Nocturne was, but it was packed. There was like 500 bajillion guilds in there. The forest area was pretty much gone. There was like a couple of patches left for people to port in. But it was packed. I was so scared to solo because when I was in the fort for like 1 second, I got to see how many rallies were set on it, and there was, at the point that I looked at it, 56 rallies set on it. That's insane. 56 rallies. Hey, Katie. Were these better than VNN? You know, VNN also had his good points. Remember at the beginning of VNN's Lords YouTube thing, he had his Colosseum guides. Guys, I watched those Colosseum guides, okay? I watched them. I watched his Colosseum videos. I watched his little, what's called, the Hero Stages videos. Star Scroll Pack. You know, Fido actually changed my mind about these Star Scroll Packs because 90 Star Scrolls plus the jewels, these add up. These add up. And as I mentioned when I was talking about the new account that I'm planning on buying, it's this is pretty much the best deal you can get for Star Scrolls, because 90 scrolls, if you buy it off of the regular scroll pack, is insanely expensive. I think that the $5 pack has what, like 10 scrolls? 10 scrolls? Any efficient way of getting tier 5 free to play? Oh man, getting tier 5 free to play is probably going to be painful, because there's no way that that someone else can stock up Lunite for you unless you get it gifted to you. Did you see Stu Trap's community post on Worthy? I have not. I'll read up about it as we go along, but I don't really follow Stu Trap, but I am interested in reading this. But one of the things about him is that he's not a very positive guy. Not anymore, at least. Not anymore. How much stars will my new account have? Over 100. I think like 120 or something. 112 or 120. I'm looking at buying an account that's pretty much almost maxed out. Yeah, King H. I like King H's videos as well. I never liked Stridox's videos. Yeah, the thing with his rally trap getting zeroed and blaming the guild that it was in. I don't see that. I don't get it at all. That whole part with his trap getting zeroed in a guild, and he logs in like how many hours later? Like 18 hours later. And I think his recent video was blaming that guild still. Guys, it's personal responsibility. If your account gets zeroed, it's your fault, not the people that's in the guild that don't even know who you are. It honestly makes me mad that what's it called? I think the guild that he was looking at is what, like a 20 billion mic guild, a 10 billion mic guild, something like that. They're just starting out. These are small players. What do you expect the same thing from the small players as you would from like a 60, 100 billion mic guild? It's not the same. It's not the same community. They don't have the same perspective into the game as you would with a big guild. But anyways, the scroll pack, I'm gonna start buying that pack once I get the new account to get the new stars. Mystic Carpet Ride. I don't recommend this one because it doesn't have the 2s. Oh, Dark Magister, guys, if you have 11k laying around. Hey, Air, what's up, man? It's a 9 billion mic guild. You can't expect a 9 billion mic guild to do that, right? Hey Jakey, thanks man, thanks for the other two. But yeah, it's 9 billion might guild, dude. It's insane. You guys have 11k laying around, get that pack. Okay guys, this is a regular brilliant orb pack. Don't buy this, just like the regular mythic orb pack, just like every other regular pack. This is not worth it. There's always gonna be a deal pack that comes out, and this one is not. This one's not a good one. I'll talk about Guild Fest in a bit, guys. I'm telling you, you already know that I was someone who always said Worthy's a nice guy. Worthy's this. He has good content, right? Things like that. But nowadays he's just a douchebag. Hey Boom, what's up, buddy? You love to see Mini Sneaky? I gave away Mini Sneaky, remember? AJ actually has Mini Sneaky now. It doesn't matter if they're a war guild, right? Because in the end, smaller guilds always have a different perspective than the large guilds, right? Because first of all, they won't have the rally leads, right? Second of all, they're typically in very small kingdoms, right? You go into those like sub 1 bill might kingdoms where like 1 billion might is the rank 1. It's a different environment. You cannot expect the same thing from smaller players than you would large players. It's not a good environment, or it's not the same environment. Winter special, I don't recommend this pack at all. Dig for treasure, I don't recommend this either. Hoist of Sails, not that good. The $10 pack for this one, ooh, okay, this is one of the ones that isn't worth it either, because actually this is the one with the lowest value, because this one gives you the toxin and the blueprints that are the most common ultra rares. So you would only buy this if you're a new player and if you need the purple for your dragon talents. Other than that, don't pick up this $10 pack. Lord's Party, don't recommend it. Instant Progress, don't recommend it. Research and Development, don't recommend it either. $5 Griffin, definitely a big no. $5 Bond, definitely a big no. And the last pack is always for new players. Hey Vortex, what's going on here? Chillin', man. Hey Avatrax, what's up, buddy? Thitro, I think I changed our what the? No. There you go. So our slogan is back to being normal. So glowing eyes are pretty common. Yeah, I know. Talents, getting to what's called mythic talents is pretty fast too. But I did send a couple ones, guys. I have like a sneaky peeky line group that's that we do have, but it's the one that I've kept the community small. We only have like 30 people in it. Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's still gonna be getting an account with 125 scrolls. Guys, one of the skins costs like 16k to max. It costs more than an 11k hero. Yeah, I saw the zero on the trap. Well, he says it wasn't a zero, but you know, if your trap burns and loses half its might and troops, then yeah, Boom, if you find a target, I have the troops. Let's rally a target if you have something. Guys, what's it called? So I took a couple of Baron hits. So here's one. Also, I was sending buffer like I normally do when I do the Baron hits, because I don't want to lose tier 4 when I'm just fishing for kills. And so I got a couple of kills, I got a couple of wins, and if you look at this, you get to see how strong tier 5 is. So this guy has all 5 familiars max in all 5 slots, right? This is This is a mythic champ player with 125 stars. So his cav march of 197 versus my cav march of 375 with a leader, no leader here by the way. You get to see how much tier 5 actually does. It's insane. He almost won this. He almost won this by 5k. He lost. Look at it. It's insane. It's pretty close. I think I pulled out right after this. And then I took another hit. So I was just fishing for kills. So this is another one. I think this guy has tier 5 here as well. But he has tier 5 infantry. Did he send his leader? He did send his leader. So unfortunately for this guy, he sent his leader march, which was an inf march against my my cav march. So I was just fishing for a bunch of kills during Baron, but it was enjoyable. But I also had the ones where my march was caught, right? So if I get a second hit on my first march, right, then it's gonna start dipping into my tier 4, right? So these are tier 4 losses that I didn't want to take. And so it was his cav on my cav, but it was his full march against my defending march. So, you know, 55k here. It's whatever, right? You lose troops when you kill some troops. But, dudes, I feel bad for Hunter because I caught Hunter twice. I caught Hunter twice and it was not pretty for Hunter. Look at this. Both of the times that I caught Hunter, he had an inf march and I had my full cav march in there. So look at the first one, right? He didn't send his leader, so it was no leader tier 4 march against my my leader tier 5 cav march. And I got some points. I got some points. And then this one, I caught his remaining march. And ooh, he walked away. But I mean, there was no, his main leader wasn't there anyway, so there's nothing for me to cap. But you can see how much HP the siege actually has because, you know, the siege just walks away. But man, I got some juicy points. I do think that I took a bad hit. I think this was the bad hit. Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad. Yeah, no, I know that people don't care about their troops. You know, when you're tossing solos at the fort, you typically don't care about your troops, right? But I care about getting kills. I care about getting kills. That's what I wanted, and I didn't want to get capped because there was like 500 bajillion rallies being set at the fort, and Nocturne was pretty much one of the most one of the most, what's it called, populated ones. Hey, what you doing? Oh, you're grabbing one of the chargers? Oh, my phone's attached to it, baby. Yeah. You can take, okay, take that one. But yeah, this one, as you can see, it was me defending the fort, and I got caught 1 second after I hit. And it was a range solo. Luckily for me, this did not have a leader in it, because if it had a leader in it and it had 5 familiars, I would have gotten capped. I would have gotten capped by this guy without his and that would have ended Baron for me. So I think that was the last one. I took this one and I was like, alright, it's time to go home, guys. Tempest was dead. Yeah, you know, so sometimes it's dead, sometimes it's packed. But let's see. Let's open the chest, some shaman chests. Ooh, gold doll. This is the rare. This is the rare from Voodoo. So pretty good. That means I can look into upgrading my Voodoo thingies to Mythic. So I'm not buying the embers. So we're gonna open a chest and we're gonna go over the Guild Fest rewards. I think we made it to tier 27 this time around. What's my troop building points? Oh, guys, I'm actually so sad about that because I forgot about the event with the little statue thing, and I actually ended up being over the top 200. So I'm not getting my stupid statue. Kind of sad about it. I'm actually like extremely sad about it because I wanted that stupid statue. This sucked. I didn't even get a 24-hour, let alone the 3 days. So jackpot? Oh, not good. Though getting the, you know, getting 10k stars is always nice. Getting 10k stars is nice. 20k. Oh, dude, 1 green out of the monstrous. I swear this monstrous chest hates me. Tidal Titan, a couple of green pearls, 2 common halos, 2 venoms, and 6 commons. Don't care about this one. Don't care about this one. Got an eye. Seraphim chest. 4 bloodsuckers, Slayer, champ chest. Ooh, that's not a good pull. Oh man. That was a shit drop. I'm gonna have to blame my guild. You guys are right. Yeah, I do have to blame my guild. Oh, we didn't hit tier 27. So, let's see. We have an 1850 min. So we actually had 65 people make the minimum. And a bunch of people didn't even do their 11 tries, which is sad to see. Okay. So we were off by a little bit on tier 27. That sucks. So let's collect the rewards. If I remember, my tier 27 sucked. But, you know, I actually forgot to collect my Guild Fest rewards like for 2 or 3 months in a row now. Will I stream tomorrow? I'll try to. Kick them? Well, you know, the min works if everybody does the min. So the merging speed is what I like the most here because I have a lot of anima, but the merging speed is typically, you know, I think that I'll keep going with the speeds because I like being able to merge whenever I want. So I'm gonna keep going with the speeds. Don't need VIP, don't need this unless there's a level 30 buildings. I'm not gonna unsocket anything blue, so this is not for me. Honestly, my 4th tier sucks because that's a lot of anti-scouts, but the best one that I can get here is the anti-scout. Braveheart wall repair. Okay, I have a lot of wall repair, but I also don't need Bravehearts. What is this? Is this the 100%? Oh no! Gather boost? Man, my tier 5 sucks as well. I think the best one here is actually the wall repair, sadly. It's the wall repair. It's the wall repair. Alright, so this is Grim Reaper. This is Griffin, and this is admin scrolls. 1500 admin scrolls. Man, the lower tiers suck. I think the best one here is a Grim Reaper, even though I don't need another codex. I have a mythic codex and I have a mythic lamp. So I don't, oh man. Honestly, the best thing in this line for me is the admin scrolls. But for everybody else, I would recommend getting the Grim Reaper chest. So this is a maggot, anima, and research speeds. I would go with the research speeds. Or maybe the anima. I have a lot of research speeds. Yeah, I'm not lacking on speeds at all. If this is the 50%, I'm picking this up. Okay, so the 50% is the best one in this row because I don't really need the guild scrolls. I definitely don't need an 8-hour shield. And the 50% is just overall better. I need the Braveheart for Mythic Heroes. There's my new account. Will it have Mythic Champion? If I do decide to buy it still, it will have Mythic Champ, yes. Get free speed ups from the Braveheart. I have plenty of attack jewels though. Speed ups, energy, or a blue chest. I do think that either so from 30k energy you get to do 4 hits of a level 5, which could give you 15% speeds. But honestly, I like monster hunting and I attend the monster hunting buses when I have the time. So I'm gonna go with the energy. For everybody else, I would recommend the speeds. This gives you 30 hours of speeds. This gives you 12 hours of speeds. I'm gonna go with the 30 hours. Is this a 50% monster attack boost or 400k anima? I think I'm gonna go with the 50%. As I mentioned, I do the monster hunting buses often. Steel cuffs for level 30 buildings. Materials. Definitely don't need those, so I'm gonna go with the guild scrolls. Helldrider, Maggot, or Anima? You know, I could get my Skull Crusher to Mythic, but I don't really plan to. But I don't need the Anima or the Maggot chest, so I'm gonna go with the Skull Crusher chest. I'm not gonna unstock any purple jewels anytime soon. Though I only have 2 of these because I do have purple hybrid jewels in my gear. So I could use this in the future. And these are what, 3k each? So this is a 6k value for these purple chisels. Or 60k energy. Or 1.8k gems. I think for me the 60k energy is better. This is like 8 hits of a level 5. 8 hits off a level 5. Better. Oh no, what is this tier 15 line? Either a ranged defense jewel, a siege attack jewel, or admin scrolls. Admin scrolls is the best thing I can get here. Because I can get a common attack jewel from this admin scroll quest. 250%, 2400 gems, or player EXP. For everybody else, I would recommend getting the gems. But for me, I'm gonna go with the 50% attack boost because the only way I can get these is from events or buying it. And so, purple chisels worth 9k gold, 10% trading boost, which I don't need, or quest scrolls, guild quest scrolls. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with the chisels this time around. Siege attack? Siege attack, no. So this is 45 hours of speeds, level 30 buildings, or blue jewel chest. I'm gonna have to go with the speed ups here. I don't need jewels, guys. I wouldn't recommend the jewels for you either. I'd go with the speeds. Whoa, this is 42 hours of merging speed, and if you guys know, the merging speed actually costs more than regular speed ups. This is almost 2 million anima. 2 million anima is actually a lot. Or tier 1 to tier 3 orbs. I don't need these anymore. But I do still have like tier 1 to tier 2s that I do want to max out. For everybody else, I would recommend either one of these two. I don't know the values of these, but I don't want to exit out of the Guild Fest screen either. But I think the speed ups might be more valuable because you can't get the speed ups normally and you will regen the anima. So I would recommend the speed ups or the orbs. I'm gonna get the orbs. This is 4 days of research feeds, a 50% army size, or 16 hours of 8-hour shields. This is worth 5k, this is worth 6k. I think I'm gonna lean towards the speeds. Just for the pure value of it. This is worth 6k, this is worth 5k. I'm gonna go with the value on this one. So this is 3 days of merging, or 3 days of regular speeds. I did mention how crafting speeds cost more, or merging speeds cost more, but I'm gonna use these 24 hours more often than I will these crafting speeds. So I'm gonna go with the regular speeds. Defense jewel, or 120k energy. Huh. That's a pretty hard choice. 4k stars, 120k energy, or 2.2 million anima. This is a no-brainer as well for me. I'm a monster hunter, so I'm gonna go with the energy. Talent resets, 60 hours of merging speed, or energy. I'm a monster hunter. I'm gonna get the energy. Defense jewel, or 50% attack boost. No brainer. 5k, 14k, or quest. I'm gonna go with the energy every time. Man, I got a lot of energy this time around. Didn't get a lot of gems. My tier 27 sucked. So, okay. But it does suck not getting, what's it called, tier 27. It also sucks not getting the border because we were pretty close to the border. Hey Patrick, what's up, dude? Hey Penzamis. You're saying I look good. You look good. Thank you, man. What else is there to do? Yo, Boom, you find someone to rally? How you guys doing? How's everything? How's life? I actually planned on doing the daily pack Rex as a recording. So I would record it every morning instead of getting off topic, off track, and stuff like that. I would just do the daily pack Rex. Actually, why don't I have a research going? I'll show you guys where I am on the tier 5 tree. I haven't been doing it regularly, and you'll see that I haven't because I don't have enough tomes for it. And I'm the type of guy who likes doing all the research in one go. And because I don't have the tomes for it, what's it called? I'll just do it slowly like I have been doing here. So there it is. I'll make sure that I was in talents when I clicked it. But yeah, guys, it's I don't have the tomes for it. I'm missing tomes. What's the resources for? You know, when I lose troops, I gotta remake those troops. Bonding time with Tosh. It's always good to have resources. And because Baron is the time to get the cheapest resources, like for 4 billion of each and no gold, I paid $45. Okay? Think about it. Think about how much value that is. Baron will always have the cheapest amount of resources because all you need is a relocator, and typically there's someone selling resources in your division. Oftentimes there will be people selling resources for gems as well. But you know, if you can just pay cash for the resources, then why not? If you think of the value on that, I paid for 16 billion resources. So that's basically, right? If we do the math on this, 16 billion resources, I paid $45 for it. That's like $3 per bill, right? It's very worth it. Why not pick it up? So that was my thought, and I know that you know, if I start playing, I'm just gonna be losing a bunch of troops. Right now, I have a bunch of tier 4 that I trained up for that event. Disappointingly, I didn't get the statue. I wanted the freaking statue, man. Ooh. See, I haven't answered my mails, and I typically like answering my mails. But guys, yeah, I saw my face, the laughing part of when Worthy shielded. I saw that in Avatrex's video. That was a surprise. But guys, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the daily pack Rex. Buy the bursting or buy the Let's Celebrate. I think token pack came out yesterday. There's literally 2 packs that you should be getting every day or every time you see it, and that's Let's Celebrate, and that's a token pack. Those packs are insanely good value. Okay. If you get out of the Guild Pass screen, it's still safe. I don't know, man, because back then, I remember every single time you leave the Guild Pass screen, you're done. You have to click on everything again, and it's terrible. And so maybe I'm traumatized, and I don't know what it's like anymore. Freaking Thitro. Tashi, do you think it's wise to make a mythic Ambrosio cup at one go or do the $5 packs? I wouldn't recommend the $5 bond packs. I would recommend you to get the halos off of the tycoon. That's the cheapest way to get the bonds or the cups. But I will always recommend someone to go from gold to mythic instead of making a cup from purple to gold, because it's a 40% increase from gold to mythic. Okay. Feature is such a weird guy. Guys, we're calling it. We're calling it. Thanks for tuning in.